Hello, my name is Kathy.
Hello, I'm Erna,
And we'll be talking about the designing process of a wheelchair.
Hello, I'm Kathy. I will be talking about the problem definition. And the problem we'll be focusing on is mobility and support. So the problem that this will occur mostly on is the group of people who is called the handicapped, because they are either born without leg or weak muscle leg. The second group of people are the elderly. As one gets older, their joints and body are generally weaker to move about. And lastly, the injured people. Because of some accident, they are weak and are unable to move. So to solve this problem, we have come up with a wheelchair, as the wheelchair can help them to transport from one place to another and also give them the support that they need. Now, I will talk about the important aspect we need to focus on when we design the wheelchair. Firstly, we always need to consider safety. Why? Because we want our consumer to use the wheelchair without any worry that they might be in danger, and also the wheelchair to function safely. Secondly, we want the wheelchair to be simple. We use the word simple in terms of its function, as some people would want to use the wheelchair easily without much step being involved, for example like the elderly. And thirdly, we also want the wheelchair to be also comfortable for the consumer, as some consumer will sit on the wheelchair for the whole day and maybe some for the rest of their life, and the problem they face are backache. Fourthly, we also want the wheelchair to be selling at an average price, as some consumers could not afford wheelchair due to financial difficulty. Fifth, we want our wheelchair to be designed in a way that they can make a U-turn smoothly without the person falling off from the wheelchair. And sixth, we want the wheelchair to be able to withstand the person's weight, meaning that the wheelchair must be strong and durable, and also be able to move without using so much force even though the person is heavy. 7. We want the wheelchair to be easily maintained and fixed. And lastly, the aesthetics, as some consumers want to have the non-medical appearance, for example like the youngsters. Now I will pass over to Erna, which will explain the specification and also more about the design.
Hello, I'm Erna, and I'll be talking about the design considerations. Firstly is users' health and safety. A wheelchair with adequate cushion to prevent pressure sores, and a stable wheelchair to prevent from tipping over and falling. There should be no sharp edges on surfaces that can cause cuts, and must be able to endure daily use in the user's environment. Secondly is strength and durability. Wheelchairs used outdoors are subjected to greater wear and tear than those designed for indoor use. It should be built to have the longest possible useful life and require least repairs. Thirdly, suitability for use. It should be appropriate for environment in which they will be used and for the specific people who will use them. For example, exposure to extreme temperature or riding for long distances. Next, I'll be talking about the specifications. These are the average specifications for a standard manual wheelchair. The seat width should be 20 to 30 inch, overall width 28 to 38 inch, seat depth 18 to 20 inch, overall depth 24 inch, folded width 24 inch, overall height 36 inch, front wheel size 8 inch, rear wheel size 24 inch. Then for the material, it should be aluminum alloy. The limited loading is 100 kg, net weight 21 kg, gross weight 23 kg. Next, furthermore, the front frame angle should be of 95, 110 or 120 degrees to allow the user to sit back comfortably. Moreover, it prevents the user from falling forward when trying to reach something in front. Next is the foot plate distance. It should be adjustable to fit the user's comfort. Thank you.
I will show you the prototype of the wheelchair. This is the image that I showed you just now, and you can see that there are arrows pointing out from the wheelchair models, and parts of the wheelchairs are being laid out in an orderly manner, and all these parts can be created or manufactured through the latest technology, for example like the 3D printer, which can be used to create the parts for the wheelchair. I will talk more about the prototype testing that we will be doing. First, we will let the nurse try out our prototype wheelchair. Why do we choose the nurse is because the nurse knows the patient's needs since they interact with them every day. Then, we will hand over them the surveys for them to do, to write down their feedback and comment about the prototype wheelchair. Then, from the survey, we'll improve our original design to be a better one to suit their needs. So this is our overall designing process of a wheelchair, and I will end my video here.